It's the 10th episode of Erin is the Funny One. I'm one of your hosts, Jack, and I'm sorry, but here's the other one.
Me, Erin. It's me. It's me, Erin. That's the right way to pronounce it.
Come again?
Erin.
As opposed to?
Aaron.
I didn't say Aaron.
Which is how everybody's been pronouncing. It's kind of like if you were to compare like the correct pronunciation of Mario, which is Mario, versus the incorrect pronunciation of Mario, which is Mario. So
Nope.
It's like my name is Erin,
Flip it
not
and reverse it.
Aaron. You know what I mean?
Pronunciations aside, honey,
Yes.
can you believe we made it to 10 episodes?
I sure can, Jack.
Double D's, double digits.
Ew.
Let's go.
What is wrong with you?
I'm excited. We did it.
Why did you think we wouldn't? That's my question.
So many reasons.
Namely,
We're rated E for Erin, you know. So
that was just that
we're already an underdog.
that made us stronger. If it doesn't E you, it makes you stronger.
Is that the saying?
I think so.
I love that Kelly Clarkson song.
They don't call it Wheaties for nothing.
Jesus.
You know?
That's a reach.
Wheat-ease.
So it's our 10th episode.
Yes.
It's our 10th anniversary.
Ew. God, let's hope not.
And we have a lot to celebrate here, not just because it's our 10th episode of the podcast, but because we finally got the hotline working.
Yes, we did. It is the best thing ever.
Dude.
Guys, I know last week I was totally like, you gotta undersell, over deliver.
Right.
And you guys don't really understand because like you
Well,
don't.
that's an assumption.
Well, no, like because they're not on the receiving end of what's coming out of the hotline. Guys, I have spent literally
Oh my God. She's been tied to her phone.
6 hours, at least the last few days.
Yeah.
I've spent 6 hours every single day listening to every single voicemail that has come in. It is so cool.
Guys, she has spent the amount of time it takes to watch all 3 Lord of the Rings movies, extended editions, like twice.
It is awesome. I wish I had done it sooner. I'm so glad we did it.
Yeah, it's
It
really
is-
cool.
It is so cool. Basically, we haven't figured out how often we are going to incorporate the hotline into podcasts because we don't know how we're going to like necessarily do that.
Mhm.
And we actually are still waiting for kind of like legal approval
Yeah.
to see if we can use the actual audio of the voicemails that are left on the podcast.
Because we want to get you guys in the podcast, so to speak.
That's what
It's a lot of fun. It would be a lot of fun.
That's my ultimate goal because some of the things that you guys have called in about are just we could paraphrase it, but it's just so much better hearing you guys tell the story in your own intonations and voices, and it is awesome.
Yeah.
So for this episode, we unfortunately cannot include any of the audio from the voicemails as of yet. But the night is young, my friends, because we have so much more to go, and I am not planning on getting rid of this hotline anytime soon. So please keep calling in. We do have a designated topic that we would like you to call in about this upcoming week.
Yes, we do.
But in the meantime, I would just like to say for everybody who's called us, thank you so much. I am so happy that at least in the first week, we determined that the dang thing works. And that, trust me, on the receiving end, I received the voicemails. I listened to them. There were a handful of people that assumed that like mods were listening to the voicemails.
Mhm.
I can assure you, no, it's me with a glass of wine in hand, listening to all of the voicemails.
It's literally been your entertainment for the last like 3 days.
I sit at the kitchen counter with a glass of wine and I have my earbuds in and I just listen. And then when Jack Film is done filming, I'll take my earbuds out and I'll make him listen to them. And so he's heard about probably half the ones that I have.
Right.
But it is so much fun. So guys, thank you so much for at least being my test subjects for the first week and calling in. It is much appreciated.
Yeah, seriously. Thank you guys. They've all been massively entertaining. Like some of them are really heartfelt and really kind. Some really kind messages a lot of you guys left. A lot of long-term viewers and listeners. And then some are just really dang funny.
Yeah.
People got creative. People sang some songs at us, I believe. A lot of you guys had stories from your perspectives. We have to share some of these stories.
But I don't want to take it away from them, because if I paraphrased some of them, I just don't think it would do it justice. Oh my gosh, I hope to share the voicemail someday. But there was somebody that had called in. They were commenting on how I wanted to have people that had like odd jobs or like,
right.
Just non-interesting jobs. And like they called in and told us about how they had at one point had some odd jobs, and they shared that story, and it was awesome. And I'm like, oh my God, this is perfect.
It was everything you wanted since episode 1.
It's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you to everybody who
thank you guys.
has called in yet. We haven't had enough time to get legal approval. We're going to figure out a way to get legal approval. I hope. That's my dream. And also, having listened to every single voicemail, I got to say, I am really appreciative of that Philly representation that's coming in. I'm talking to you, 215-484, maybe even 610. Let's get it. Hey, I even saw 717 in the mix, okay?
Ooh, exotic.
That's not really Philly. It's like central PA, but like it's closer to Philly than it is Pittsburgh, I'd say. But like, holla, Jack, I believe I only saw maybe 2 phone calls come in from the Baltimore, Maryland area. Could you please explain yourself?
What's there to explain? I'm happy I got 2. I'll take 2. Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And also, it's not just the states. Honey, I think you have a list of all of the international territories, or just some of the international territories.
Yes. Okay. So
we received calls from.
We have received calls from, so far, Germany, Italy, who, by the way,
oh my God, thank God, so many people corrected your mispronunciation of Mario.
But they don't know
God
what they're
bless
talking.
You.
They don't
Thank
know
you
what
so
they're
much,
talking
you guys.
about. They don't know
A lot
what
of you
they're
guys are
talking
like,
about.
by the way, it's Mario, not Mario.
But
I
also,
love you people.
But
God
hold
bless
on.
you.
But also, Jack, maybe you weren't listening, or you had your rose-colored earmuffs on. Okay?
That's a new one.
But people also called in to say, I don't know what they're saying. I have a cousin, his name is Mario, and he says Mario. So,
I did not hear any of
exactly,
those.
because you're earmuffs.
My rose-tinted earmuffs.
Yeah. So, okay, so we got Germany, we got Italy, we got UK, we got Norway, we got Morocco, the United Arab Emirates.
So cool.
Mexico, who, by the way, somebody from Mexico called in and actually said that muchísimo is something that they say.
I told you. See?
But they were like, but you have to like follow it up with something.
Yeah,
and the way that you had said it didn't make any sense. But like muchísimo is a thing, apparently.
Good to know.
Australia.
Good eye.
And that's it. But also, one of the people from Germany that called in, I believe their name was Timo. And they reminded me to include a country code.
Yes, they did.
Before you dial the actual number. So I guess that's 001 if you are dialing internationally. But so cool that
so cool that we have to say that. Like, that's ridiculous.
I know, right?
Thank you guys for calling in from all corners of the globe.
So wild. It's so cool.
Yeah, so we're gonna have fun with that. So I guess the consensus is we're gonna hold off on some of these stories until
just until we get legal approval.
Yeah, we're working on that.
We're working on it. We're gonna figure out a way. Even if I need hey, can you please sign this waiver and send it back to me or something? I don't know.
We'll do whatever it takes because these are too good to pass up. So keep on calling. And by the way, what is that number? That's
another thing that people were calling in to tell me that instead of creating a jingle like 1-800-EMPIRE carpet, they were like, what you can do is you can abbreviate the number by using the letters on the keypad. And so a lot of people came up with the abbreviation Dad Hug Me 10, DADHUGME10. But I don't know about you, but I came up with my own.
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's see if it holds a candle to Dad Hug Me 10.
Okay, so it's not like Dad Hug Me 10 where we're just doing letter by letter. We're doing word by word.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So it's like that solar system thingy where like the king ate pizza or something. The king. Wasn't it something with the king?
Oh my God. It's really weird. I don't have that problem. I just know all the planets of the solar system in order, but I don't know like the
Hold on, what goes first?
Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars,
Mercury,
Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus,
Venus,
Neptune. My very My very dear Aunt Sally? No.
No.
My very oh no.
My very it's something with a king. Hold on. Now I need to look it up. Hold on.
It's funny, this kind of ties into what we're going to talk about today. My very earthly mother.
So the first thing that came up is, no, my very educated mother just served us noodles. I could have sworn there was something with a king in there.
I know the educated mother, but just memorize the planets. There are only 8 of them now, honestly. It was way harder when I was a kid. You had to know all 9.
Okay. Maybe that's why they changed it. Because there's no...
Because kids were too dumb to remember all 9?
No, because Pluto is no longer considered a planet. So maybe that's why. Maybe there was a king at some point.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But, okay, so Dad hugged me 10. Or
yeah.
Erin always dabs hard, then gargles onions finally 1-0.
Can you imagine like someone like saying that to themselves while like, Erin, okay, 3.
Erin always dabs hard.
Always? Okay.
Then
2?
gargles onions.
No.
Finally. She does. I'm a fine onion gargler. I don't know about you, but I am a fine onion gargler.
Have you gargled that many onions? It sounds like the worst euphemism.
I've seen all of the 4 Shrek movies. And so, yes, I would say by association, I have gargled on my yes.
So
I have.
My next date, I'm going to pull that out.
Tell me more about that.
Yeah, I'm just going to say, yo, girl, let me gargle those onions.
Ew.
Yeah, it sounds like a euphemism.
No, it doesn't. You just made it one. Why'd you have to go there?
Hug me, Dad 10.
Hug me,
It's so
Dad.
simple.
Hug
it's
me,
so
Dad
elegant.
10. Or Erin always...
You don't even...
Erin always dabs hard, then gargles onions 1-0.
All right. We'll let our listeners...
Oh, wait. Gargles onions finally. Shit.
Jesus.
Damn it.
Accidentally a whole thing
Erin
there.
always dabs hard, then gargles onions finally 1-0. Yay.
Take your pick, listeners.
Call in now for your free tarot reading.
Should we give our listeners that prompt now, like what they're calling in about? Because we do have a subject.
Yes.
We have to talk about
We
this.
do have a very specific subject because it's an ailment of mine that I need
It's incredible.
help with. And I have a feeling that the listeners of this podcast are going to be more helpful to me than any WebMD article that I may read. So
This is amazing. I'm so excited to share this with you.
okay, so as of late, and this is not something that I am aware of, even though it directly pertains to me, I have been suffering.
How so?
I have been suffering from sleep talking and sleep walking. And this is, by the way, I swear to God that this is what Jack tells me happens at nighttime. I am not present. I mean, I am, but I am not, if you know what I mean. So,
I mean, I think I should tell it since you don't even know what you do.
okay. All right. Jack, take the floor.
You're literally not conscious when it happens. But I would say as frequently as once and sometimes even twice a week, I'll be awake in bed. Maybe I'm drifting off to sleep. I don't know. Or maybe not. Erin will start talking. And here's the weird thing. She'll say one of 2 things. She'll either say like complete like baby gibberish nonsense, like just slurring all her words together, just completely unintelligible language. Or it will be very well enunciated. And that's worse. It's so much worse because listeners, she's dead asleep. That's the weird thing. She will start talking about nothing in particular. It never makes sense, but she does form whole sentences sometimes. And she says her words clearly. So I always have this like hesitancy of, oh, is she actually awake? Or is she, oh no, she's sleep talking. Got it. Because she'll just like continue as if I didn't say anything. Sometimes I'll answer back. Like you'll ask a question and I'll try to.
You mean I will ask a question?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
You will ask me a question or you'll just ask, not me, just, the void a question. And I'll answer. Sometimes I'll be like, honey, or I'll answer your question. I'll be like, no, we put the dogs away or something like that. But you'll just keep on going. You'll be like, so listeners, I'm telling you this because this sets up.
Wait, hold on. Before we move any forward, do you swear to God and swear to the gods and to the universe?
Yes, the old ones and the new.
May they strike you down. This is the God to honest truth.
Okay. Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
I do this.
Yes.
That regularly.
I think so.
Okay.
I don't think I'm exaggerating.
Okay.
It's about once a week.
Okay.
And sometimes more.
Have you been woken in the middle of the night because of me?
No. You probably do this more often than once a week, but I'm always awake. You never wake me up with your fucking sleep talking.
Okay. But so it's possible that I do it more often than we know, but you don't wake up.
Exactly.
Okay, so this is just what you've been present for.
This is what I've been cognizant for.
Okay.
Right. So my wife sleep talks. It's hilarious. It's kind of scary sometimes. And often, not only will she sleep talk, she will sit bolt upright, still asleep, and start talking.
Is it quick? Is it a fast upright?
Like, yeah, it's usually really quick.
Oh my God.
But it's even faster going down. You like slam your head against the pillow going down. It's really aggressive. You go, okay. It's hilarious. Every time you go upright, you go back down twice as hard.
This is terrifying.
Well, not as terrifying as what I'm about to tell you.
Wait, by the way, I will say, no, before anybody asks themselves, I am not under the influence of any sleep aid.
Oh yeah, people would 100% ask that.
Yeah, I do not take Ambien or I have taken like ZZ-Quil, but like I don't take it on a regular basis. This has happened allegedly on nights where that's not being ingested in my body.
So a few nights ago, I couldn't get to sleep. I had a real rough night. For some reason, I don't know why, just couldn't get to sleep. So I was up at 4 a.m. I'd been up for hours. And then Erin, who's been asleep for hours.
This is so humiliating.
And is still asleep, does her usual sitting up bolt right thing. And she starts calling out into the blackness, Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Well, no, you said that I tried to talk to Alexa first.
Oh, you did trigger our Alexa. But I think that's unrelated. I think
you had said that like I tried to I asked Alexa a question.
Oh, you tried asking? Oh yeah, you were earlier in the night. Before this happened, earlier in the night you were still asleep. You did trigger Alexa somehow. You're like, Alexa, and it actually lit up from across the room. And then you just started saying gibberish. Like a child. It was like a little toddler learning that if you say Alexa, the pretty circle will light up, but you don't know what to say after. That's what happened. It was amazing. Thankfully, Alexa did not respond. Okay, so after that, so it's 4 a.m. You sit upright. You call out Sunday's name multiple times. And the funny thing is, Sunday is not in the bed with us. The only dog we have in our bed is our oldest dog, Klondike. She's in the bed with us behind Erin, but she still calls out for Sunday. And then she literally, she throws the covers off and gets out of bed. She stands up and walks out of bed. I have never seen her do this ever. This is a first. This is a Brugless first. So this is when I actually speak to her. Because first, she sits upright. And that means nothing to me. She does this shit all the time. That's fine. Start saying Sunday a few times. All right, whatever. Some witch cast a spell on her. That's fine. When she gets out of bed, that's when I've never seen her do this. So I actually call out to you since I happen to be awake. And I go, What are you doing? Get back in bed. That's what I wrote down on my phone. I took notes, by the way, this whole thing. I'm like, what are you doing? Get back to bed. You walk over to our TV. We have a tiny ass little TV in our bedroom. And you look down. I think you're looking for Sunday. She's looking for our dog that isn't there, isn't in the room, has never been in this room when we sleep. But you walk over to the fucking television. You look down. I keep going, honey, come back to bed. Because I'm a little concerned. I've never seen you sleepwalk. And then while you're looking down at nothing, you say out loud while standing up, oh, I was literally talking to a shadow. And then you turn around.
So embarrassing.
Turn around and walk back to bed. Oh. And then one last thing, the last note I have written, as you very aggressively, hit your head against the pillow, like you always do, you say the words, okay, we'll try again tomorrow. You fucking freak.
I'm such a fucking freak.
What does it mean?
Oh my God.
We'll try again tomorrow. So those were the last words I heard.
Oh my God.
Before I went to sleep.
Oh my God.
So listeners, that's the story of this past week where I watched my wife sleepwalk for the first time, and it was terrifying.
Imagine how I feel. When you told me that story, I was like, oh my God, I need to like hide my car keys from myself so I don't like get in my car at some point.
By the way, this isn't the first time that you've sleptwalked.
Well, okay.
No way.
So I've had incidents in the past, but it's usually when I'm in a different time zone and I've chalked it up to stress of like, okay, so if let's say I'm traveling, and this was, in my past life, but like I used to travel to the East Coast quite a bit for work, and every single time there would be an early morning meeting, which is like, so an 8 a.m. meeting on the East Coast is a 5 a.m. meeting for my body clock, which means I need to be getting up at like 3:30 body clock time which is actually 6:30 Eastern Standard Time to get ready to get to where I need to be at 8 a.m. So a lot of times when I'm on the East Coast, I have had a number of incidents where I will wake up at like 3 or 4 in the morning Eastern Time, and I will convince myself that I've overslept. Like, I don't know how it happens, because I'll look at the clock and it could literally say like garbledy-gook, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm late. And I will get out of bed. I'll turn on all the lights. I'll turn on the shower. I'm like, okay, I usually listen to a radio like podcast to get my day started. And I'll like start that whole routine, and it'll take me about 3 minutes before I realize, wait a second, it's like 3 a.m. right now.
That's fun that you can trick your brain like that.
Yeah, it's really weird. So I've always chalked that up to like just stress of being late for a meeting and being in a different time zone and like having to trust my body to wake up. So I have had like moments like that where I've convinced myself I'm late for work in the middle of the night. I've never tried to talk to Sunday, I don't think. I'm not. If you hadn't been there to tell me.
Yeah, we would never know.
I don't know what I would have. How long would I have continued to do that?
I don't know if I affected you though. Like, because I was talking at you. I don't know if you listened or heard me. I don't. I genuinely don't. Sometimes you do respond to me, though, when you sleep talk. It's so scary. You're in a different dimension.
Are you scared?
You ascend to the spirit plane. Sometimes. I'm not scared by you, like, right now, presently. It's scary when it happens sometimes because I don't know where your head's at.
You mean my body is a vessel? Is that what you're saying?
It's the purest form.
It is the purest form of vesseldom, people. Okay, Jack has witnessed me vessel, and he is.
I saw her talk to the zodiac gods, guys, and it's really freaky.
Oh my God. Okay, so based on my dilemma, in that I may now have a sleepwalking, sleep talking problem, I need you guys to call in to the hotline. 1, tell me if you also suffer from this issue. 2, have you ever witnessed somebody suffer from this issue? 3, do you have any cures for this issue? Because I feel as though I am being betrayed by my own body and my own mind in a way. I literally like wake up, Jack tells me these things, and I'm like, why does my body and mind betray me like this? Why must I suffer this way?
I should have taken video, man.
So if I had a partner, sorry, I'm just imagining it's you doing this. If I had a partner that did this, I would be terrified. I literally would recommend maybe we should sleep in different bedrooms or something.
Because, oh, really? That's scary?
Well, I'd be like, all I think about is like American Horror Story, straight up, like all of a sudden I'm turning on all the oven, like stovetop flames. I'm just like, I'm going nuts, man. Like that's where my head's at. It's
okay.
Like, I am no longer able to trust myself. Should I just like literally strap myself down to a bed?
I can imagine you turning on the ovens while going, Sunday, Sunday. We'll try again tomorrow.
Oh my God.
Flames 5 feet high.
So anyway, please, guys, please call in. Help me cure myself.
Yeah. Or just tell us your best sleepwalking stories.
Or at least commiserate with me, because I feel as though I'm possessed at night. I have no control over me, over my vessel.
Clearly there is no cure for sleepwalking, because otherwise how would people still sleepwalk?
Well, somebody somewhere has a cure.
I don't know, man.
Like, I was like online reading about it, and it's all like, go to bed at the same exact time every night. And I'm like, how the hell is that even possible? Like, that is just literally the most impossible thing. Weekends exist. Travel exists. Like, what? That's straight up just not, no. So anyway, please, this week, that's what I ask you. And in the meantime, we will work with
our team of lawyers. They're in the back right now, just typing away on their typewriters, calling people, making threats and stuff. That's what lawyers. Oh, they're sharks. They're sharks.
Yeah, I think that's what lawyers do. So
they're chasing down all the callers with waivers.
In the meantime, please call in, help me cure myself, or also just commiserate with me because misery loves company.
Dad, hug me 10.
Also, Erin dabs hard.
It's not a sketch.
Erin always dabs hard.
You can't even get it right.
Then gargles onions finally 10. That's right.
Do you like this wine?
Oh my God, I almost forgot. Wine of the week. Shit.
We're mixing it up, listeners.
Guys, we've got something new and spicy for you, except it's not that spicy. But I will say, yes, I like this wine quite a bit. Now,
Me too.
Jack, tell us about this wine.
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Erin and listeners, this is a Gewürztraminer. It's a white wine, and the bottle we're drinking is Castelfeder.
Oh, that's a toughie.
Castelfeder?
It could be like
It's one word.
Castelfeder.
It could be Castelfeder.
Castlefeder.
Right.
Or Castlefeder. Or Castelfeder. Fede. Oh, it could be French too. Castelfeder. I don't know.
Oh, it could be. Yeah. Castelfeder.
All one word.
All one word, no spaces.
Okay, let's use the Vivino app. What do we got? Let's go.
Here's the thing. It's both light and heavy. It's sweet and heavy. It's a sweet wine, but it's heavy. I think it's a 14.5%, which is on the higher end as far as whites go.
What? You didn't tell me that.
Yes.
14.5?
Yes.
Guys, that's hella strong.
That's why the show's so
good.
good.
It's like the Four Loko of wine, okay? Just watch yourselves.
Oh, that's a good comparison. Am I reading that right? Is that from the distant year of 2015?
Yes.
Wow.
2015. Holy crap. The world
was so much simpler.
So much simpler.
There was no TikTok.
Olivia Rodrigo was only like 13 years old at that point. No, she was like 12.
My goodness.
I don't know how. I think she's like 18 now. I suck. Anyway.
2015 was a fun year for us, I think.
What happened in 2015? Oh, we went to Mexico.
We went to Mexico.
There were a lot of jellyfish in the water. You couldn't go in the water because of all the jellyfish.
We worked out all the time.
We did.
Because it was fresh. It was the year after P90.
But you know what? I gotta say though, we worked out too much.
Yeah, 100%.
It became not.
We worked out on vacation.
It became out.
Which is lame.
And it was never with we want to work out. This is fun for us. It was, I don't want to
go back to your previous state.
It just,
for me, that was
the
it.
motivation wasn't positive. It was negative.
Totally.
So we were working out a lot.
What does the thing say about the wine?
Okay. So Vivino says, interesting. All right. So user reviews say 3.9 out of 5. However, I like this wine. I think it's different and interesting. It is apparently from Italy, where Mario is from.
I don't know Mario.
We paid $14.99 for this bottle, but they said that on average, users paid $17.79 for this bottle.
That's not okay.
However, Gewürztraminer is an interesting wine because it is sweet, but apparently also very high in alcohol.
Yeah.
So unlike other sweet wines, usually you can correlate the sweetness of the wine to the alcohol percentage.
Absolutely.
They usually correlate to the sweeter the wine, the lower in alcohol it is.
But this one's a puzzle.
Gewürztraminer is, I would love to hear from somebody that actually knows about Gewürztraminer because it's delicious and sweet and it tastes like a dessert wine, but it's also very strong. 14.5% is crazy. Not crazy. It's not 18%, but from a wine standpoint, I would say the average Chardonnay probably is 13%.
Yeah.
So I've seen Chardonnays range from 11.5 to the highest being 14.
Mm-hmm.
But I find that the ones that I like the most are probably in the 13 range. Maybe I'm thinking too much into this, but Gewürztraminer, Jack, why don't you describe what you're tasting?
I just keep going back to it's sweet and yet heavy. I can taste the heaviness.
It is kind of heavy. I will agree with that. It's got a heavy body.
A nice gold color.
It is a golden color.
Mm-hmm.
Jack, how hydrated would this person's urine be?
There's a good question.
Not very hydrated at all, I would say. I would say
You don't think?
this person probably drinks like 30 ounces of water a day. They need to hydrate more.
Great.
They need to hydrate more.
Those are rookie numbers. You got to up those numbers.
Yeah, you got to up those numbers.
Pump them up.
As somebody who doesn't hydrate a lot,
Yeah.
you got to up those numbers.
Pot, kettle, black,
Anyway,
something.
I got to tell you guys, as much as I love Chardonnay, which is not a very sweet wine, Gewürztraminer is like, it's a delight. Somebody had actually called in on the hotline and asked, like, you guys make me want to drink wine. What's like my intro wine? I would say Gewürztraminer, except this one is a little bit strong on the alcohol percentage. I'm going to say go a little bit lower on the alcohol percentage if you're just starting off with wine, or stick to 1 glass and that's it.
To quote the great Adam Sessler, I give it a 4 out of 5.
What was that? Who was that?
Oh, he was a co-host of this video game review show on G4/Tech TV.
Oh, wow. That, you know what? Why didn't I understand that? Why didn't I get that?
I don't know. How did that reference go right over your head? You're
How-
telling me you didn't watch Extended Play?
How did
Or
that?
later X Play?
Or X Play? How did that go right over my head?
It was such a good show. They reviewed video games on television. It was kind of unprecedented. Anywho. Yeah, delightful.
Is it still on TV?
I don't think so. I think
I
they're trying
can't
to
imagine
reboot.
why.
I think they're trying to reboot the whole channel on Twitch, actually.
Oh, okay, cool.
But yeah, sorry. I just love Adam Sessler and his way of reviewing things. He always says 4 out of 5.
Nice.
Like there's always this long pause. He always said out of 5 the same way. Love it. If you dread looking at your credit card statements, you're not alone. Debt can feel crippling, but Upstart can help you on your path to financial freedom. Upstart is the fast and easy way to pay off your debt with a personal loan, all online. Whether it's paying off credit cards, consolidating high-interest debt, or funding personal expenses, over 500,000 people have used Upstart to get one fixed monthly payment. Unlike other lenders, Upstart considers your income and current employment to find you a smarter rate for your loan. With a 5-minute online rate check, you can see your rate up front for loans between $1,000 to $50,000. You can receive funds as fast as 1 business day after accepting your loan. Find out how Upstart can lower your monthly payments today when you go to upstart.com/Erin, EIRN. That's upstart.com/Erin. Don't forget to use our URL to let them know we sent you. Loan amounts will be determined based on your credit, income, and certain other information provided in your loan application. Go to upstart.com/Erin, ERIN. So, honey.
Yeah.
I think it's time we quiz each other.
Why would we quiz each other?
I think we should find out how much we each retain from our middle school educative experiences.
Why do you think it's time for that?
You need to stop asking why
This wasn't in the prenup.
and start leaning into the yes.
What?
It's time for Tweenage Twivia.
What? Did you come up with that name? That's
I did. I thought it was kind of genius.
Are you saying that this is Twivia that tweens know?
Yes.
Okay, and so you're saying like I, as an adult, I should know this Twivia?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Tweenage Twivia?
Listeners, here's what we did. We each, behind each other's backs, picked out questions from various school subjects that a 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grader would probably know.
You mean a tween?
I mean a tween.
Okay.
And we're gonna see-
legally, it's not called Are You Smarter Than a Whatever?
Legally, it's extremely distinct from that property
Right.
and
Okay.
franchise.
I just wanted to make sure.
Couldn't be more different.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes. No. This is totally different because we're quizzing each other.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I understand the premise now.
Yeah. So you pick some questions beforehand. I picked some questions beforehand. We don't know what the others are going to ask us. Listeners, let's see how your gray matter is upstairs, you know? Let's see if any of these brain busters bust your brains.
Oh, I love this. All right. I can't wait to win. Do you have any tiebreakers written?
We each agree to like pick 10 questions.
Yes.
I picked like, I don't know, 20 or 30.
I guess
just
I
because
did-
I didn't narrow them down.
You picked 20 or 30?
Yeah, I don't keep track.
I came up with like 12.
Lame. All right.
We agreed on 10. We were on a break.
How's 30?
Oh my gosh. Okay. That's fine. I know I'm going to win. So,
Do you want to go first?
no, you go first.
Okay.
All right. Everybody, buckle up for the first round of Tweenage Twivia. starring me, Erin, because I still haven't gotten that paid vacation yet, and Jack Film, who I don't know how he got an invite here, but he did. So here we go. It's a showcase showdown. Let's go.
Erin, are you ready for your first question?
I am ready.
What is the approximate area of a circle with a diameter of 2 inches?
Can I use a calculator?
No.
Wait, what?
You don't need a calculator.
Wait, say that again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, say it again.
Okay. What is the approximate area of a circle with a diameter of 2 inches?
Oh, fuck.
15 seconds on the clock.
No, shut up. I wish you guys knew that I literally wanted to become an actuary, which is a profession that is very good at math, because there was a time, once upon a time,
A lifetime ago.
I actually excelled at math.
Yeah, so what's your excuse here? It's just
Okay.
a simple area of a circle question.
Area of a circle.
Yeah.
And a radius. No. Of a
Diameter of 2 inches.
Okay, so a diameter. Oh my God. Okay. Wait, isn't the area of a circle pi r squared?
You tell me.
Wait, why would I not be allowed to use why would I not need a calculator?
You literally don't need a calculator for this. The area of a circle is pi r squared.
Okay, hold on.
What are you doing?
I'm writing down the question because I'm better. You know I can't hear. I read.
Fine.
Oh my gosh.
This is cheating, but we'll allow
It's not cheating. I'm just writing down the question.
All right.
You want to know what is the
Area of a circle.
The area of a circle
Yes.
with
A diameter
of
2 inches.
2 inches. Okay. And the area of a circle,
Mm-hmm.
pi r squared. Okay. A diameter is all the way across, which means that the radius is half of a diameter.
Oh.
So it's 1. The diameter is 2 inches. The radius is 1 inch. The area of the circle is pi.
Pi what? What unit?
Oh, fuck.
You know this. You got this.
Inches. Pi inches.
You're missing one word.
Square inches.
Yeah.
Pi square inches.
Pi square inches. 3.14 inches. Square inches.
Oh my God.
So you didn't need a calculator.
I didn't, but also I
That's
hate
a fun
you.
one, right? There
All
you
right.
go.
All right. My question next.
All right. So you're over 1.
Okay. Again, I just want everybody to remember this is a game of things that tweens should know.
Tweenage Twivia.
Name the 4 Teletubbies.
Come on. No.
Yes, 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 yes. We decided these are things that tweens know. The tweens know the Teletubbies.
Twinkie Winkie Dipsy Lala Po.
Hold on, I'm fact checking.
No need.
Could you repeat your answer?
Tinky Winky Dipsy Lala Po.
That's not what you said the first time.
Twink. All right, hold on. My answer is Tinky Winky Dipsy Lala Po.
Final answer.
Yes.
That is correct.
Hell yeah, that's correct.
All right.
Try to stump me with thinking outside the box. Get out of here.
All right, give me another one.
Erin,
Yes.
here's something all children should know.
Tweens, Jack. Tweens.
Yeah, well, they're children. All right. And tweens, back me up. I know you know this. How many feet are in a mile? How many feet are in a mile? Whole bunch of them.
Oh my God.
How many?
How have I not learned this yet?
I picked this one because I know you don't know
Yeah,
it.
okay. All right. 5,260.
Ooh, it's so close.
Is it?
5,280.
No! Oh my God. Damn it.
You are off by like the length of this room. Probably not even.
I think it's pi r squared or something.
Square inches.
By the way, you should have told me that I was allowed to use a calculator because that would have thrown me off. That would have sent me in a direction.
You know what? That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have sent me in a direction of like,
Damn
okay,
it.
I need to figure this out. So yeah, you screwed up.
Erin thinking like a cruel riddle master, like she is.
All right, Jackie, you ready for your second question?
Always.
What is Dora's monkey friend's name?
I've never seen an episode of the show, but I want to say Boots.
Is that your final answer?
It's my final answer because it's right.
That is correct.
Yo. Question, do tweens know that though?
Yes, of course they do.
Well, tweens of an era ago, but I think the tweens today watch different things.
Well, no, they just made that movie. They just made that movie.
Gen Z knows Dora the Explorer. I don't know if the gen below Gen Z.
What is the gen below Gen Z?
Do we have a name for them yet?
I don't know.
Gen Omega? I don't know. Gen Pi? Pi
Gen
r
Lambda.
squared?
Gen Lambda. It's Gen Lambda.
Square inches. Erin.
Yes.
There is a patch of lily pads on a lake. Every day, the patch doubles in size. If it takes 48 days for the patch to cover the entire lake, how long would it take for the patch to cover half of the lake?
These are such lame questions. Would anybody like actually ask that question to like a 5th grader? Is that like what shows? Guys, you tell me, call into our hotline. Tell me, do they ask questions like that for 5th graders?
Don't you dare.
Or I mean, tweens? Tweens. Definitely not 5th graders. Okay. All right.
It's a good riddle. It's a good question. And it's a good Gewürztraminer.
Oh, 47 days.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer. 47 days.
Correct.
But that's a riddle. That's not something that you would ask.
You were like, you
That's
would have
not an
thrown me
actual-
off if you said using calculus. So that was me throwing you off.
That's a riddle. That is a riddle.
All right, I got better ones, but you go next.
All right.
I have so many more questions than you. I can't wait.
Question number 3.
Let's go.
Well, no, we agreed on 10 each.
We'll see.
Question 3.
Yes.
What country are the Wiggles from?
Ooh, I know. I should know this one. I should know this one. Isn't that Australia? Isn't that Australia?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That is correct.
All right. Thank you, Miles from TikTok.
You have until I say the answer to say the answer.
Right. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Multiple choice question. We're in 6th grade science class right now.
Okay.
All right.
I was never good at science. Even on those like state tests that they made everybody do, I would always they'd be like, there are no strengths found in this area.
Oh.
Which is weird because like math and science go together and I was always really good at math.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not so much science. That is weird.
Not science at all.
Well, maybe you'll fare better this time. You won't. In the periodic table, the elements are arranged in order of increasing what? Alphabetical symbol? Electron number?
Electron number,
Mass-
final answer.
mass
Electron
number.
number, final answer. Electron number, final answer.
That is incorrect.
What is it?
If you had let me finish, perhaps you would have changed your answer to proton number.
No, I wouldn't have. I would have chosen electron all day, every day.
Oh.
What was the other option?
Yeah, it was okay. So, mass number,
Oh, no. Yeah, I would have chosen electron.
which is what I picked.
I would have always chosen electron. Is
Yeah.
proton the one in the center?
Proton.
It's like proton and neutrons
they're in the
bind
center.
together in the center,
Yes.
and then like
Electrons are the tiny ones orbiting that. Yeah.
do they make up the nucleus?
I believe so.
Ah,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't do well in science, like at all. I told 1,000 bajillion years, all day, every day, I would have chosen electrons. So nothing would have, changed that answer.
Well, we got a whole bunch of other questions. Hit me.
All right. Jack, are you ready?
Yes.
What is the premise of the show Hannah Montana?
We went such different routes. It's kind of awesome. If I recall correctly, Hannah Montana is a story of 4 brightly colored beings. One's red, one's purple, one's green, one's yellow.
Are you serious right
And they
now?
all have screens in their
No,
stomachs.
seriously. What is the premise of Hannah Montana?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of something else. No, the premise of Hannah Montana.
Oh my God. Do you not know? Wow. Oh.
Hold on. Oh, bep, 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 bep. Yep, bep, 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 bep. There's something of like a split personality or like a double life she leads, right? There's something of a double life. Is she like a secret rock star or something, but she still goes to school and has friends? Wait, I'm getting like Hillary Duff mixed up. Hold on.
Okay.
Hillary Duff.
Wait, to back up. Okay, do you know who starred in Hannah Montana?
Yeah, Miley Cyrus.
Okay, do you know who played Hannah Montana's dad?
Was it Hannah Montana's dad in real life?
Who's Hannah Montana's dad?
Billy Ray
Hannah
Cyrus?
Montana is not a real person, Jack.
Was it Billy Ray Cyrus?
Okay.
Who's Hannah Montana's real dad? I'm such an idiot.
Hannah Montana is not a real person. Okay.
She's real in here. Listeners, I'm pointing to my heart furiously. No, I've never watched an episode of the show.
Okay.
Nor have I ever seen... Did they make a movie?
They did.
I don't think I saw the movie. Here's the thing. I keep getting it mixed up with the fucking awful Hilary Duff movie you made me watch.
What's the awful Hilary Duff movie?
The little animated thing in the... like.
You mean Lizzie McGuire?
That's the one.
That wasn't awful. That was amazing.
No, that shit sucked.
Get on track. Get focused. Focus,
Hannah
Jack.
Montana is
Focus.
the story of a little girl rocks. Can't say that and not sound like a creep. No, it's the story of a little girl who's like a rock star, but she leads a double life. I think she's like a secret, like she has dual personalities.
No, you're literally describing the Lizzie McGuire movie right now.
Fuck! Okay, I can see defeat. What the fuck is Hannah Montana about? Never have I ever Hannah Montana.
Okay, so you're out. White flag. Surrendering.
I mean, I feel like I'm close. The general premise, something along the lines of she led like a secret double life, or she had like a split personality, or had like split identities or dual identities, right? Regular person and then like moonlighting as a rock star. Is that right?
Okay, yeah, that's close enough, yeah.
Thank God. Do you have an answer written down?
No.
You're just gonna go off your brain and
Miley
like
Cyrus
mansplain
played
what this
Hannah
is?
Montana. Hannah Montana was a pop star, but she also like played just a regular girl with regular friends. And the main crux and amazing part of the entire show, which by the way, I loved Hannah Montana. I was probably way too old to be watching Hannah Montana.
Oh, most certainly, yeah.
But I loved Hannah Montana. And
what was the crux?
The crux was that nobody knew her without her wig.
Incredible.
Like, so
a real Clark Kent.
She takes off her, like, it wasn't even like that. It was like she had bangs and long, blonde, highlighted hair. But as soon as she took it off and she was a brunette, nobody could tell the difference.
Incredible. Absolutely
it's like
incredible.
Zooey Deschanel without bangs, you know?
You know what? That's real. That's absolutely real. I've seen the videos and photos, and she is a different woman.
I've never seen that woman before in my life.
Absolutely. Right. Exactly. I don't think anyone on the history of humanity and planet Earth has ever used the word crux to describe the Hannah Montana show.
It deserves to be recognized in such a way. The plot was critical to not only my life, but many youths across the world. So I don't know what to tell you. I think maybe you just might be uneducated in the lore that is Hannah Montana.
Excuse you?
Yeah.
Excuse you?
All right, give me another one. Let's go.
Erin, the first successful printing press was developed by this man.
Fuck. Oh, by the way, maybe I do say the F word too much. My dad called me to tell me I say the F word a lot on the podcast. That's my B. That's on me.
I don't think you do.
Okay. Who invented the printing press?
Every middle schooler knows this. It's drilled into their little middle school brains.
Okay, give me the first initial.
No. It is
don't tell me.
Yeah.
Don't say a word.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's multiple choice. I don't want to give it.
It's multiple choice?
Yeah, but I think you can figure it out. I feel like if I give you the options, you'll know immediately.
Yeah, I would know immediately if you give me the options.
You want
Give me the initial. Give me the initial.
First name, J.
Johann.
What's the second name? You're right.
Von Furstenberg.
Very close.
Von? Is it Von?
There's no Von.
Johann.
You're adding a Von.
Johann Strauss.
G.
Grouse. Gewürztraminer.
It ends with a Berg.
Greta Thunberg.
Yeah, that's correct. Talented person.
Okay, hold on. Johann.
Oh, Guten Tag.
Guten Tagberg.
Oh my God. I'm fucking spoon feeding this to you.
Okay, wait. Gutenberg?
Gutenberg, yes.
It's Gutenberg?
Yeah, Johann Gutenberg.
Oh, you know what? No, I don't know if I would have gotten that.
Really?
Really? Honestly, I'm like, no, I'll know this as soon as I hear the answers.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have gotten Gutenberg.
What
were the other options?
Here's
Give me the other options.
You would have gotten this. So Johann Gutenberg, Benjamin Franklin, Sir Isaac Newton,
okay,
Martin Luther.
All right, I would have gotten it.
You would have
gotten it.
Yeah.
I would have gotten it.
That's why I didn't want to give it.
I know it was a U-Haul.
It's a U-Haul.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Johann. I knew it was Johann something.
All right, I gotta take it up a
Johann
notch.
von Furstenberg. Johann Hamilton.
Johann von Vonsenberg.
The greatest printing press there ever was.
That's right. Beautiful musical, hip-hop musical about
Can
the
you
dawn of the
believe
printing press.
Our first president was also the founder of the printing press?
It's
what are the
such a cool
odds?
story.
It really is.
You know?
All right, Jack. What is the name of the person who is the lead singer of the band Paramore?
Oh, I know this one. I know this one. Olivia Rodrigo. Pew, 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 pew. I got jokes.
That's not funny.
It's very funny.
Because now you're giving Olivia Rodrigo credit for Paramore songs as opposed to giving
the other way around.
Paramore credit for Olivia Rodrigo songs, okay?
You like
You're on
that?
the wrong side of history.
I think it's Tina. No?
Do you mean Tina Turner?
No, different. Tina. Final answer. I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. Is it Boots again? I don't know.
Is it a woman or a man?
It's a woman, but I don't know her name. I also don't know her face. If I bumped into her in the street,
You
I
wouldn't
would
know
say,
her
hey,
at all.
there's a pandemic. Don't touch me.
You wouldn't know her at all.
Yeah.
You are correct. It is Boots. Her name is Boots.
Let's go, baby. 5 for 5. No, what's her name?
Haley Williams.
That was my second guess. Should have gone with my gut.
Next question.
Haley Williams. Erin, I want you to round this number to the nearest 10,000. 535,279.
Why do you keep giving me questions that I need to write down?
I said 500.
Can you repeat that?
Of course. 535,279.
And you want me to round it to the nearest 10,000?
No, I want you to round it to the nearest 10,000. Asking for very different things.
I don't even know what that means.
Come on, honey. Middle schoolers know this one. Also, do middle schoolers know the lead singer of Paramore?
Oh, wait, shut the fuck up. Hold on.
Okay.
54,000. No, 540,000.
That is correct.
Sure.
It is.
Wait, maybe I tell you to shut the F up too much. Maybe that's where my dad was getting it from.
Oh, but it's funny. I love when you do that. It's fun. It's your brand, baby.
No, guys, if anything, we should be teaching children to be more accurate with numbers. Thus, we don't need to teach them rounding unless it comes to decimals. So, F you, American education
Capitalism.
system, because that doesn't make any sense, okay?
Capitalism at
'Cause
its
all
worst.
I need to say is like, yeah, it's like 535 grand.
Hit me with a
500
question.
Okay.
Hit me with another fun pop culture question, since you didn't take the assignment seriously.
Who are the 3 main puppet characters of Lamb Chop's Play Along?
Aw. All right. I can at least give you 2 of them. Lamb Chop, Charlie Horse. There's a third?
There's a third.
Oh, isn't it like a meek one? No. Is it a donkey? You're not going to tell me, are you?
Why would I tell you?
So evil. All right.
Why would I tell you?
I don't know. I just thought you'd be a decent human for once, but all right. Let's see.
You know me better than that.
I should. Can I at least get like the species of animal? Is that a dinosaur, a unicorn? I literally don't remember anything other than Charlie Horse and Lamb Chop.
It's a dog.
Okay, that sounds vaguely familiar. Dude, 5-year-old me would kick the shit out of 33-year-old me right now. He'd be like, are you freaking kidding me?
It's a dog.
Bark Barkles.
Megan Barkle.
Sparky the dog. Bark. Oh boy. Can I get an initial of the first name?
H.
Herbert. Herm. Yeah? Herb?
Herb.
Herb dog?
Herb dog.
Hush Puppy!
Hush Puppy!
Oh my god, it's Hush Puppy!
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Hush Puppy.
Pull that out of my ass.
All right, so Lamb Chop, Hush Puppy.
And Charlie Horse.
And Charlie Horse.
Honestly, such a good show. That show.
So good, right?
I have a distinct memory. So this is a show that I watched religiously as a child.
Of course you did.
In like my kindergarten days. And I have this distinct memory of one episode of Lamb Chop's Play Along where they started singing this song about addition and or subtraction, maybe just addition. And it broke my brain so much, and I didn't get it so hard that I started like crying and screaming because I didn't like what I was seeing on screen. I felt dumb, and I was like, no, stop this. I don't know what this means. Stop it.
Jack, that's every day, man. I don't know what to tell you.
And to this day.
Still, guys, I know we told you that I sleepwalk and sleep talk, but really it's Jack, and all he does is he sits up in bed and he screams about Hush Puppy and Lamb Chop and Charlie Horse and how they traumatized him as a child.
They did.
It's getting to be too much, everybody.
What was her name? Sherry
Lewis.
Sherry Lewis. She ruined me that day. She broke me.
Okay, next question.
Yeah, pulling it up. It's time for the big guns.
Okay.
Which of the following does not contain a nucleus? Neuron cells.
Oh my God.
Red blood cells. Root hair cells. Sperm cells.
Okay. Neuro is like brain or spine. Red blood cells exist.
Allegedly.
Root hair cells, I don't know a whole lot about except that their hair is dead. And sperm cells need an egg to make life, but that doesn't mean that they don't have a nucleus. Okay. I am going to say root hair cells, final answer. Mostly just because I think hair is dead, allegedly, or something. It's like keratin. I'm not sure. Anyway, final answer.
The correct answer is red blood cells.
Why? Why don't they have nuclei?
I don't know.
What's that about? Where's the nuclei?
According to this little quiz that says 95% of the cells in the body are bacteria. That's terrifying.
That doesn't even make sense.
I hate that fact.
But we knew that. I actually went to the dermatologist today. She told me that 1 dose of antibiotics removes just 1 dose. And that's like literally like if you're prescribed antibiotics, it's like you're taking it for like 10 days, multiple times a day. So 1 dose of that gets rid of 6 months of like flora or something in your gut. Yeah, that's what she said. Because like, I don't know, we're trying to figure out my acne situation that's come back. And so I was like, yeah, I've done that before. It didn't really work. Anyway, okay, next question. Jack film. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The classic children's character Arthur.
Yes.
Has a sister.
Ooh.
What is his sister's name?
Man. I've never Arthured before. I never Arthur the Aardvark.
Wait, you never watched Arthur?
No, my parents wouldn't let me. It was too
Stop.
fresh.
Oh, Arthur is a classic. You never watched Arthur?
I never watched Arthur.
It came on before Zoom.
I know they did a collab with the Backstreet Boys once, but I don't.
Wapate, Apar, Thopper, Dopid, Appa.
Oh, God.
Kappa, Lappa, Boppa, Roppe, Joppin, Wappa, Thoppa, Bopek, Stroppy, Bopboys? Appas, Thopet, Roppite?
That is right.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
My wife speaks Op.
Which I learned kind of from Zoom. I learned
I thought you were going to say something interesting like I learned from Arthur, but no.
No, I learned from Zoom, which came on after Arthur.
Oh, I thought you meant like, I'm an idiot. Here I am
not
thinking
like
Zoom. Yeah.
Not like Zoom, that Zoom.
I apologize.
Zoom, the TV show on PBS that starred a bunch of children, and they spoke ubby-dubby. But my friend in middle school spoke op, and so I learned op, which is the same thing as ubby-dubby. Boput, yapus, op-I lopperned, hop-ow, tapus papik op-up. Up-end, hoppier, wappy, opar.
Honey, again I ask you, do today's tweens
Yapus.
watch Arthur?
Yapus. I asked my fellow Gen Zers, and they confirmed that they watched Arthur.
All right, fine. Cindy Lou. No, her name is Cindy.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Her name is not Cindy.
What?
Her name is DW.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
You fail. You lose.
I do know there's a really good meme.
What's the meme?
The meme of DW is she's standing outside of some door. The door reads like, "Do not enter," room prohibited or something like that. And she says out loud, "Good thing I can't read." Barges in. I don't know. It's a good meme. It's meme worthy. All right. Next question.
Okay.
Which of these substances is an element?
Okay.
Chlorine, ice, methane, sodium chloride.
Ice is water, which is H2O, which is not an element. It's multiple elements put together. What was the first one again?
Chlorine.
No, not chlorine. Methane or
sodium chloride.
Those are also multiple. I'm pretty sure. I think those are multiple elements. Methane, final answer.
The correct answer is chlorine.
No way! No, stop it.
You are wrong.
Chlorine is an element?
Once again.
No way. Stop.
Yes.
What number?
17.
What the fuck? that shit in their pool.
Who knew? Who knew? Oh, I knew.
Shut up.
Middle schoolers.
No. Middle school me definitely did not know
I don't think middle
that.
school me knew either.
Middle school me definitely didn't know that. All right, are you ready?
Yeah, hit me up with another question, babe.
Selena Gomez rose to stardom in 2007 when she was cast in what television show?
Fuck. Okay. There's so many to choose from. It's like one of those it's like iCarly, and wasn't there like Invictus and
No, that's the Invictus Games. That's what the Prince Harry does. He does the Invictus Games.
Is that a joke about the Hunger Games?
No.
Invictus Games?
Yeah. It's where he eats people.
Oh,
because he's a royal.
Wasn't there a show like Victoria or I Victoria or just Victorious?
It was iCarly.
iCarly.
And I Victoria.
That's why I'm confused.
And I Disney.
Shut up.
I Walt.
Wasn't there like Victorious?
I Miley.
Was it iCarly?
I Hannah, which was the sequel to I Miley.
Is it? I want to say iCarly. Here's the thing. I didn't watch any of these fucking shows. I've never seen iCarly. I've never seen V for Victorious or whatever it's called. Because what didn't what's her face come from one of these shows?
Who's what's her face?
Yeah, I'm getting there. Ariana Grande. She came from one of these shows.
Did she, Jack?
Yeah, she did.
Which one did she come from?
I don't know. Either a Nickelodeon or Disney Channel show, and I don't know.
Was it the Invictus Games, do you think, that she came from?
It might have been Invictus and Justice Victorious. I don't know. I don't know. My brain is just so diseased and dying.
It's all that 14.5% wine you're drinking.
Who's keeping track? I want to say iCarly. Final answer. King me.
Is that your final answer?
It's my final answer purely because I can't think of anything else.
That is incorrect.
Damn it.
The correct answer is Wizards of Waverly Place.
Oh, I never would have gotten that. Yeah, okay. Another show I didn't watch.
All right. Next question.
Oh, boy. This is hard. How many permanent teeth does a typical adult human have?
Are we including wisdom teeth?
I guess.
Because you realize I can just sit here and tongue my teeth right now and count them. Plus 4 that I'm missing because I don't have wisdom teeth
don't
anymore.
do that. We'll be here all night.
48, final answer.
48?
Am I allowed to count them? Or should I?
No.
Okay.
No, that'd be very boring.
Then I'm not going to sit here and count my teeth.
Thank you.
I'm going to say, no, hold on.
I think you should stick with your gut. Are you fucking counting?
No,
with your...
I'm not. Okay, hold on. My tongue is out. Look.
Yeah.
I'm holding my tongue.
Yeah. Literally, she's holding her tongue. She's thinking.
If I had 48 teeth, that means I have 24 up top, 24 below.
I guess.
I'm going to say that's a lot of teeth to have on top and bottom. I'm going to say 42, final answer.
The correct answer is 32.
Damn it! Oh my...
You're probably thinking of a shark.
I could have sworn that, I don't know, we had, every time the dentist, you ever go to a dentist and they're like, oh, number 77, number has an occlusion over here, and it, whatever. And it's every time they name a number, you're like, I have that many teeth?
Yeah.
I just always am impressed by how many more teeth I have than I think I have.
Yeah.
So, because to me, I'm yeah, I've got 10 up top, 10 down bottom.
Right.
But really, I have way more than that.
Which Price is Right rules would have gotten you a lot closer. 10 up top, 10 on the bottom, 20 teeth. That's closer to 32.
So, okay. All right, here we go.
Hit me, babe.
Teenagers who generally dressed adorned in scrunchies, puka shell necklaces, and Birkenstocks were known as what type of girl?
I know this because I made fun of this type. I referenced this in videos of years past. What was that little phenom called? It didn't last long. They never do. It's not like Jenko. It's what was it? It's shit. I know this. It's a term that I haven't heard in years. No one's heard of this term in years.
No, I've heard of this term.
Visco girls. Final answer.
That's your final answer?
Visco. Let's go.
That's correct.
Yeah, it's correct.
Next question.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't want to celebrate you.
I want to celebrate
in any way,
me.
Okay?
Little me doing it again. Hey, babe.
Yes.
Babe, the Battle of Hastings in the year 1066 was fought in which country? France, Russia, England, Norway.
Which now country or which then country? Because I'm not sure that those countries existed.
He thinks they did, but the question.
England. Final answer. I don't give a shit. I don't think a 5th grader or 6th grader or 7th grader or 8th grader even knows this, but sure. England.
Erin.
Yes.
Every 5th grader worth their salt can tell you that the Battle of Hastings was fought in England. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
You're smart as a 5th grader.
Yeah, thank you. You can't say that.
No, you can because it's different.
Jack, this is your last question. Are you ready?
Always.
Which means that was your last question, by the way.
That's fine.
Can you please describe what a ponytail is?
Oh, that's mean. That's so mean. Listeners, she asked me this question like the other night. She was talking about ponytails and she was like, Jack, do you know what a ponytail is? And I'm like, yeah, I know what a ponytail is. It's when you... And then I guess I sloppily described it to such a degree that
because you didn't know what it was.
You
didn't know what a ponytail was.
I do, though.
What is a ponytail?
Ponytail is a hairstyle that people do where they take like a little scrunchie and they pull back all their hairs, and the scrunchie goes at like the base of the head, and their hair hangs out of the other end of the scrunchie, much like a horsey or ponytail. I don't understand. Maybe the tail's braided in such a fashion.
You must have since felt so ashamed by how you didn't know what a ponytail was.
Oh, no.
You said that girl had a ponytail and she did not have a ponytail at all.
No.
She was wearing her hair naturally.
It was different. She had different hair.
No, you did not know what a ponytail was at all. You did not know what a ponytail was.
Final answer, I win.
No. You may have gotten it okay. I will accept your final answer.
Regis, what do I win?
But, by the way, sorry guys, it's Regis's birthday today.
Oh, what?
But he's dead.
Happy friggin' birthday, Reg.
But he's dead.
Is that your final answer?
When this podcast goes up, it won't be his birthday anymore. That's the problem.
That's okay.
But it's Regis's birthday today.
Can we cheers to Regis?
Cheers, Regis.
I used to watch Who Wants to Be a Millionaire religiously as a middle schooler, high schooler.
It came out in the middle of the day, didn't it?
No, it was a primetime show. They probably moved it to like daytime when it wasn't as popular, but like in its heyday, it was a primetime like 8 p.m. show.
Okay, that was like middle school for us.
Yeah. One time I knew the $1 million question. You want to hear it? Okay, cool. Here was the $1 million question.
Nobody wants to hear it. Nobody. How many miles is the sun away from the earth?
How do you know that? How do you remember that?
Because I know that you're a space nerd. And I knew that was a $1 million question because I'm pretty sure the guy ended up being like, can I use my phone a friend?
Yes,
and he called his wife and said like, hey, I'm about to win $1 million.
$1 million.
I knew you would know that one because you're a freaking nerd.
Do you know how many though? How many miles?
17 bajillion 17,000 r pi squared inches times 1,000 Alexander Hamiltons.
That is correct.
I fucking knew it. Sorry, Dad. I said fuck again. My bad.
Erin, it's 93 million miles away from the sun. Every 5th grader worth their salt knows that.
I don't think any 5th grader.
Well, this 5th grader did.
Yeah, but you're not worth your salt. So, so I am here to contest that fact. Okay. Also, we live in a
society.
simulation. So are we really that many miles? I mean, it all depends on how many terabytes you have in your microchips and shit like that.
Pulling out the big guns like terabytes.
I know. This 14.5% wine, you gotta give me something different, bro. This shit is fucked up.
No.
This shit is fucked up.
I'm impressed that you said the word terabytes and not triglycerides or triceratops.
Well, somebody actually called into the hotline and they called them pterodactyls, and I really appreciated that.
Oh, see, that's good too. God bless the hotline.
Anyway, so I think I won that quiz.
No.
I'm pretty sure I won that quiz.
I'm pretty sure you're the textbook definition of wishful thinking. Tortoise meet hare.
Okay, wishful thinking I will agree with because otherwise I wouldn't have married you because like you just like wish it goes like well, but that's just
Wait, Erin.
Yes. Is it horoscope time?
It's horoscope time.
Oh my gosh, it's time. We're here.
Hold on, wait.
Wait, you've seen me. I'm
being channeled.
Jack walked in on me during my channeling session.
I walked in on Erin. How's that gonna end?
And so I hope he didn't like get a spoiler for what I channeled, because I think I was channeling some good shit, and we'll see.
I didn't see or hear anything.
We'll see.
Inner peace is great and all, but you know what's better? Making it to level 1000 in Best Fiends. That's what true satisfaction feels like. Currently, I'm at level 69, and I kind of love how you can play all the puzzles offline. Because once you download Best Fiends, you can play anywhere, even without an internet connection, which is great whenever you're stuck somewhere without Wi-Fi. Collect tons of fiends that get powered up as you play more levels. Every win brings new challenges, thousands of puzzles to play. And on top of that, new in-game events are added all the time. In other words, you're not gonna run out of stuff to do with Best Fiends. So go ahead and let enough is never enough be your new mantra. Download Best Fiends for free from the App Store or Google Play. Plus, earn even more with $5 worth of in-game rewards when you reach level 5. That's friends without the R. Best Fiends. Virgo. Greetings, Earthling Virgos. I come bearing gifts for you this week, so you better be grateful because I worked really hard on this one. Actually, you know what? Get on your knees. I want to see you beg for it. I don't hear enough gratitude from you, Virgo. I said be grateful, and I mean it. If you really wanted the gifts that I brought you, you do as I say. Are you on your knees yet? What an idiot. You just kneeled in dog shit. Finally, I'm able to pay you back for all the times you didn't pick up after your dog. Karma do be karmaing this week, Virgo. So hopefully you haven't done anything else too bad, or you'll be getting paid another visit from Lady Karma. And we all know she has some of the stankiest breath in the universe. So good luck with that. Stanky.
Stanky, man. Libra. This sucks. A gypsy will curse you, causing you to end every sentence with, I'll have what she's having. And you don't just say it, you have to yell it every single time.
Oh, God.
Imagine you're at a funeral, passing along your condolences to some grieving widow. Mm-hmm. Then you involuntarily scream, I'll have what she's having, to no one in particular. Holy shit, this is the best curse ever. Imagine you're at a nice restaurant, and after every time you order something, a Coke, an appetizer, more bread, you yell, I'll have what she's having, and startle the poor server, who probably fakes a laugh each time but is already writing the TikTok they'll make later of the crazy screaming person that they had to deal with. Yo, this curse kicks ass. Imagine you're on the phone with your mom, and it's been a while since you two have had a proper conversation, and she's so excited to finally catch up with you. And your cursed ass bellows, I'll have what she's having, after every heartfelt thing you say. And your mom doesn't say anything back because she assumes this is just how kids talk now, but you know it hurts her a little more each time you say it. Holy shit, yes.
That's a good horoscope. I mean, honestly, as far as the list of curses go, that seems like a fun one. Scorpio. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most annoying of them all? That's right, Scorpio. You went ahead and ate yourself a big old poison apple of annoying. And we all know annoying apple is even worse than annoying. Oh my God. We all know annoying apple is even worse than annoying orange, which is basically impossible to do. The witch that handed you the apple didn't even wait to see what it would do because she just wanted to get away from you as fast as she could. And those 7 small woodsmen that said that you could come live with them are now trying to say that they all have COVID and you can't live there anymore because they don't want you to get it. But we all know that's like a huge lie, because how is it that they've caught COVID in the middle of the woods and they all just happen to be asymptomatic. Very unlikely. It's like all those people that got COVID last year and they were all like, OMG, I have no idea where I could have gotten it, because they didn't want to admit they were hanging out with people because the internet would shame them if they did, because we were all supposed to be isolating inside of our homes for months on end. And like, it would be totally unfair for them to do regular socializing behavior when the rest of the world was playing by the rules and staying inside, playing Animal Crossing and Among Us and Stardew Valley and drinking copious amounts of wine and gaining 30 pounds by themselves, you know? Anyway, there's no cure for annoying. Sorry, I don't have better news. Bye. Oh my God. It's kind of cool. The gods know annoying orange. Still going strong. You love to hear it.
Wait, is annoying orange still going strong? Oh. That's amazing.
Oh, they never stopped, babe.
Oh my God, I had no idea. Okay. I thought it was a throwback.
No.
Sagittarius. A missed communication or miscommunication with a romantic partner could find you waiting in the wrong place. I'll have what she's having! If you're planning to get together with someone special tonight, make sure you get the full details of the location, including the exact address, cross street, and driving directions. I'll have what she's having!
Are you okay?
Write it down and don't forget to note the time. I'll have what she's having!
That's good advice. That's really good advice. You know, just like making sure there are no miscommunications. That's a genuinely good horoscope.
I agree.
Capricorn. OMG. Remember that time the gods named the Worser Tropic after you? Like, what even is the Tropic of Capricorn? So stupid and embarrassing. Oh, right, your horoscope. Okay, let's see here. Yes. Oh, this is actually pretty exciting. You're going to have an idea for an amazing invention. Holy shit, this is good. This is literally going to change the world. You're going to apply to Shark Tank and get accepted. Oh my God. What if Mark Cuban agrees to fund your invention? Holy crap, that'd be amazing. We're gonna be bajillionaires. But wait, what's this? Oh, Capricorn. What the hell, man? What are you, Amelia Bedelia? I said the show Shark Tank, not a Shark Tank. Oh, you're such an idiot. You're gonna die getting eaten by sharks. Ugh, never even got to meet Mark Cuban. Shaking my head. Tragic horoscope for a tragic zodiac sign.
So tragic. But also, like,
predictable.
It's the worser of the tropics. You know?
I agree.
So
bottom 3.
It's almost to be expected.
Bottom, yeah. Bottom.
Aquarius. This yummy horoscope is sponsored by Cool Ranch Beer, the only beer with the refreshing taste of a thick, creamy ranch dressing. And listeners, we heard you. Starting this week, Cool Ranch Beer now has more chunks than ever before. Chunks of what? We'll never tell. Be sure to try our all-new Diet Ranch Beer at only 600 calories. For the ranch fan on the go, it's Cool Ranch Beer. Find it in the beer aisle next to the blue cheese beer. Your horoscope is cringe.
Cool.
That's on to something. I'm into it.
That's kind of cool. I think that's our first horoscope sponsor.
I think so too.
That's exciting. Go Wood Elf. Pisces. Hey Pisces. How you doing, bestie? Are we doing better than last week? Has your claustrophobia cleared up yet? Oh, what's that? Clause is your trigger word? Ah, shit, that's my bad. I'm real sorry. I didn't know I couldn't say clause. Damn it. Shit. Okay, no more clause. Fudgicles. I just can't get claws out of my head. Ah, sorry, Pisces. It's like it's got its claws in my brain. Ah, Pisces. Ah, no. No, don't leave. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I promise I'll do better next week. Are they gone yet? I knew claws was their trigger word all along. They got what they deserve. Yeah, I said it. Next. That was a mean one. That was kind of mean.
It's not my fault.
That was kind of...
If they're afraid of Santa Claus, okay?
That was a little rude. I don't know. I'll read whatever the gods write me, but I feel like that was really, claustrophobic.
Aries. Today, your horoscope,
What?
today, you horoscope today,
What?
you will gonna be your horoscope will your today horoscope. God, why am I having so much trouble with this?
Spit it out.
All right, okay.
You got this.
Your horoscope will be your shit. Hold on. Let me take a swig of my Cool Ranch beer.
Mm-hmm.
That's the stuff. Okay. Your horoscope is that someone on Twitter will leak the Spider-Man No Way Home spoilers.
Oh no.
And it'll ruin your little day. But in the grand scheme of things, if that's the worst thing to happen to you, then you must have it pretty good, no? I'll have what she's having.
Okay.
Thanks, Cool Ranch beer.
I don't know why
you made my day and Aries' day.
I don't know why I had so much trouble spitting it out at the beginning. That was a real weird. I don't know. I guess you have good days and bad days, right?
It happens sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like the speech jammer.
Taurus. Ooh, boy, this is your lucky week because you're gonna fall in LOVE love. That's right, Taurus. And not just any old run-of-the-mill love. I'm talking love of your life, soulmate, calling them your person, captioning photos on Instagram saying you're so lucky you fell in love with your best friend type of love. Not only that, but this person is drop dead gorgeous straight up. Oh shit. They just dropped dead. Okay. Well, this is awkward. R.I.P. to your person, I guess. Very sorry for your loss. I probably shouldn't have even told you about them. My condolences. They were probably like a mouth breather anyway. Yeah, just like imagine they were probably a mouth breather and you'll be over them in no time. We'll find you another soulmate next week, I swear. In the meantime, might want to check out Tinder. I hear it's great. 10 stars. Yikes, babe. Jeez.
Taurus, we are here for you if you need us. Totally understand what you're going through, except not. But like, I get it. But also I don't. But also I get it.
Do you think that's the origin of drop dead gorgeous or drop dead sexy? Like someone saw someone who was so sexy, so gorgeous that they dropped dead on the spot, hence the term?
Obviously.
I want to believe. I want to believe so bad.
I'm pretty sure the gods just told us as much. Gemini. Well, hot girl summer is officially over. That means it's time for Frumpy Girl Fall. My favorite season. Frump up, ladies. Don't be shy. Frumpy's the new sexy. Get frumped. Tuck in your frumps and let your frumps loose. What's a horoscope? I personally am here for Frumpy Fall, okay?
Yeah.
I can't wait to put on some sleeves and sweatpants and chill.
What is frumpy anyway? Like,
there is no frumpy. There is frumpy, but there isn't frumpy.
Is it just like wearing baggy clothing and lots of it? Like
frumpy is fall. Frumpy's just fall.
Frumpy girl summer, yeah.
Frumpy.
Or frumpy girl fall.
Well, no, just frumpy fall. Frumpy is fall.
Frumpy fall. That's when you can start frumping.
I'm here for the frumps. You want to frump me?
Not on our first date.
Whoa, why'd you have to get your mind out of the frumper?
Cancer. Hey there, gorgeous. Great work earlier pretending to die. That was some of your finest work. And now Taurus is going to die alone. Mission accomplished. On a side note, you have really got to get a better agent because you literally are a good enough actor to star in a Girl Boss Christmas. I hear they're casting that soon, so you better get to work. Oh, and I almost forgot. Don't forget to make numerous catfish Tinder profiles so that we can keep fucking with Taurus. Can't wait to make him drive an hour to meet you and then we don't show up. The video of that is going to go so viral. Anyway, keep on keeping on, queen. That's kind of fucked. That's so evil.
What? No, that's Cancer. Cancer is amazing.
Cancer's not evil.
Cancer is funny. Taurus is evil.
There's having a sense of humor. Then
Taurus
there's just
is
being
evil. That
evil.
is why we're doing it to Taurus.
Nah, you wrong.
I speak to the gods. I don't think I'm wrong about this, okay?
No, you speak to the trees.
I'm not the Lorax. You witnessed my vesseling session, okay? You know better.
This is the last one.
Last and definitely most least.
Whoa, rude.
Leo. Stop putting so much stock in silly horoscopes. Don't waste your life reading about zodiac signs and emotional energies. It's time to take charge of your own destiny. There is a big, beautiful world out there waiting to be explored and conquered. So put down the phone and pick up a Cool Ranch beer.
Hell yeah.
Now in 20-ounce cans. Crack one open and chew on those chunky goat cheese crumbles. Oops, I guess the secret's out. Call your doctor today and ask if your heart can handle the all-natural whole milk dressing we cram into every can. If your doctor responds with, "No, you shouldn't drink a 20-ounce can of alcoholic ranch dressing," call them a pussy and drink it anyway. What do doctors know anyway? My body, my rules. They can't make me get the vaccine, and they can't make me stop drinking Cool Ranch beer. USA! USA! I'll have what she's having! Leo, I knew you were up to no good. I knew you were up to no good.
Oh, thanks for that, Zodiac Gods.
With that concludes our first double-digit episode.
Yeah, it does!
R.I.P. to Taurus's love, but also
big whoop.
Rise up, Cancer, because we showing Taurus who's boss.
We coming.
Please join us next week. I can't wait to hear all of your sleepwalking stories.
Oh my God, don't forget that hotline.
I am so excited. Don't forget, Erin always dabs greatly and also loves her dad. What?
Dad hug me 10. Dad hug me 10. That's all you need, man.
Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for calling into our hotline. I can't wait to hear from you in the future. Please be good, be safe, and I can't wait to see you guys next week.
Till next time, haters.